Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Learn Mathematics. This is Rekha Chabra, your maths teacher. Students, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe this channel for better understanding of mathematics. So we were doing chapter number 6, application of derivatives, in which we have already talked and discussed about increasing decreasing functions, and we have done few questions based on those concepts. Today going forward I will discuss about tangents and normals, and then we will clarify our concept with the help of few questions. Tangents and normals. Equation of tangent and normal to a curve. First of all, what is the equation of line in point slope form that we have done in class 11? It is y minus y1 is equal to mx minus m1 x1, where m is the slope. And when it passes through origin, so the equation is y equal to mx. If we have two parallel lines, then definitely they will have equal slope, means m1 equal to m2. If we have two perpendicular lines with slope m1 and m2, then their product will be equal to minus 1. Now what is a tangent? Tangent is a line which touches the curve at one single point. And what is a normal? Normal is a line which is perpendicular to it. So basically tangent and normal are two perpendicular lines to each other. So what is the slope of tangent? This is tan theta, or we call it as dy by dx as well. Now just because of this property, slope of tangent into slope of normal will be equal to minus 1, as these are two intersecting perpendicular lines. So slope of normal will be equal to minus 1 upon slope of tangent, which is equal to minus dx upon dy. And we are going to use this thing in our questions. Slope of a line parallel to x-axis is 0. Slope of a line parallel to y-axis is infinity, which is not defined. Two curves intersect at right angle are called orthogonal curves. If two curves intersect at right angle, basically means their tangent drawn at that very point are perpendicular lines, right? Curve cannot intersect at right angle, so definitely if we draw the tangents at that very point, so they will intersect each other at 90 degree. Derivative of a function at a point gives us slope of tangent drawn at that point. So let's say if this is a function y equal to fx, we draw a tangent at point x naught y naught. So slope is equal to f dash x at x naught y naught. Y minus y naught will be equal to slope x minus x naught. Now few types of slopes. Positive slope, when we have a graph, a curve, a line like this, when we draw a tangent at any point and we get the positive slope if the line is like this uphill. If we have a line, the tangent like this downhill, we call it as downhill, so we will have negative slope. If the tangent is parallel to x-axis, horizontal, we'll call the slope equal to 0. And if we have a vertical tangent which is parallel to y-axis, then we call it as not defined. Slope will be not defined. Now let's discuss few questions of exercise 6.3. Find the slope of the tangent to the curve y equal to 3x power 4 minus 4x at x equal to 4. First of all, find the derivative dy by dx. So dy by dx will be 12x cube minus 4, but we have to find this derivative at x equal to 4. So replace x with 4 and get the answer. Question number 5. Find the slope of the normal to the curve x equal to a cos cube theta, y equal to a sine cube theta at theta equal to pi by 4. Do you remember parametric form? So it is like that only. First of all, calculate dx by d theta, then find out dy by d theta. So dy by dx we can easily calculate with the help of these two. It is minus tan theta. Now we have to calculate at theta equal to pi by 4. So slope of tangent at theta equal to pi by 4 is minus 1. But we don't have to find the slope of tangent. We have to find the slope of normal. So it will be negative and the reciprocal of slope of tangent. So it is 1, positive 1. Question number 7. Find points at which the tangent to the curve, this curve, is parallel to x-axis. The given curve is this. First of all, calculate dy by dx, which is 3x square minus 6x minus 9. Now we have to find the point at which the tangent to this curve, this is a curve, let's say this is the curve. If we draw a tangent, so we have to find this point where it is parallel to x-axis. If the tangent is parallel to x-axis, so definitely the slope will be 0 at this point. It means dy by dx will be 0. So equate this derivative with 0 and get the point. So we are getting x equal to 3 and x equal to minus 1. Now when x equal to 3, y is 20, x equal to minus 1, so y is 12. So these are the two required points. Question number 8, good question. Find a point on the curve y equal to x minus 2 whole square. Let's say this is the curve, green one, y equal to x minus 2 whole square, at which the tangent is parallel to the chord. Then draw a tangent, let's say at this point x1, y1, and there is a tangent which is parallel to chord, parallel to this chord, blue one, which is joining the points 2, 0 and 4, 4. So 2, 0 and 4, 4. Tangent and chord, these two lines are parallel. We know very well if these two lines are parallel, so definitely they will have the same slope. Slope of tangent will be equal to slope of chord because two parallel lines. So calculate the slope of chord. We have two coordinates, we have 2 points. We can easily find 4 minus 0 upon 4 minus 2, which is 2. And now find the derivative of this curve, this point, at this point x1, y1. So it will be 2, x minus 2, and this derivative will be equal to 2 and x equal to 3. Now when at x equal to 3, we can calculate y will be equal to 1. So this is the point on the curve 3, 1. Question number 10. Find the equation of all lines having slope minus 1 that are tangent to the curve y equal to 1 upon x minus 1. Let's say this is the given curve y equal to 1 upon x minus 1. We draw a tangent at this point x1, y1, and the slope of this line, this tangent, is minus 1. We have to find the equation of all the lines having slope minus 1. So first of all, find the slope, find the derivative dy by dx. Consider this thing as 1 upon x, so the derivative will be minus 1 upon x square. Slope is minus 1 equated with minus 1, and x we are getting as 2 and 0. When x is 0, y is minus 1, and when x is 2, y is 1. Now let's take these 2 points, 0 minus 1 and 2, 1. The equation of the tangent through this point 0 minus 1 is given by the same equation y minus y1 equal to m x minus x1. Take the slope as minus 1 because it is given in the question. So this is one of the equation. Second point 2, 1, and form the equation. So we are getting second equation. So these are the two required equations. Question number 13. Find the point on the curve x square upon 9 plus y square upon 16 is equal to 1. Students, if you identify this equation, you will get to know which type of curve it will be. And straight away you can form the graph in your mind and you can get the points what they are asking for. X square upon 3 square plus y square upon 4 square. So what will be the coordinate? It will be a kind of ellipse. So 3, 0, minus 3, 0, 0, 4 and 0, minus 4. Now let's find theoretically how we solve it. On differentiating, we are getting 2x upon 9 plus 2y upon 16. Then derivative of y is dy by dx equal to 0. So derivative is minus 16x upon 19y. Now they are saying the tangent is parallel to x-axis. If the tangent has to be parallel to x-axis, so definitely slope will be equal to 0. So this thing is equal to 0. This is only possible when x is equal to 0. So if x is equal to 0, what will be the value of y? Y will be plus minus 4. So we have drawn this on the graph. Now same way, the tangent is parallel to y-axis if the slope of the normal is 0. So what is the slope of normal? Minus and the reciprocal of slope of tangent. So it will be 9y upon 16x equal to 0. This is only possible when y is equal to 0. So if y is 0, so x is plus minus 3. So the points are 3, 0 and minus 3, 0. 14th question, find the equations of the tangent and normal to the given curves at indicated points. Let's take first part. Given curve is this. First of all, find the derivative, right? So we have calculated the derivative. Now, slope of this tangent at 0, 5 is minus 10. If we put the value of x as 0, so what are we getting the slope? We are getting the slope as minus 10 because all these three terms are having x. This is the only term which is independent of x. So after putting value of x as 0, we are getting dy by dx as minus 10. Slope is minus 10. Now equation of tangent is y minus y1 means y minus 5 is equal to slope x minus x1. So this is the equation. Now slope of normal is negative and the reciprocal of slope of tangent. So it means it will be 1 by 10. So the equation of this line will be y minus y1 is equal to slope. Now we are calculating, we are finding the equation of normal. So we will use the slope of normal, that is 1 by 10 into x minus x1, that is 0. So this is the equation of normal. Question number 20th. Find the equation of normal at the point am square am cube for the curve ay square equal to x cube. The equation of the given curve is ay square equal to x cube. Let's say this is the required curve, this green one. Now on differentiating this with respect to x, what are we getting? 2ay dy by dx equal to 3x square. So dy by dx is 3x square upon 2ay. Right, now the slope of tangent at this point am square comma am cube. Let's say we have drawn the tangent at this point and we are talking about the slope at this point. So put the value of x and y. What are we getting? 3m by 2. This is the slope. Now the slope of normal at this point will be negative and reciprocal, means minus 2 upon 3m. Now the equation of normal at this point is given by y minus y1 is equal to slope of the normal into x minus x1, and open it and solve it. This is the required equation. Hopefully you have understood the concept of tangents and normals and how to find the equations of tangents and normal, right? How to find the slope of normal, how to find the slope of tangent. Now please try the remaining questions yourself and keep watching my videos, and don't forget to post a comment. Thank you very much.